Hey everybody, this is Sinspeaks and welcome to another episode of Pokemon. Wait, not Pokemon. RWBY Jumpchain Heroes. I, for some godforsaken reason, keep saying Pokemon. Also, the pause button totally works. Probably. I haven't actually checked it, but I did do it before. Warris is currently in a lot of pain. Ron's also in a lot of pain. So today I'm here with Ron and Warris. No Corin and no Lilith because they're both doing something.
Sin, ow! I sat on my foot and it went up my ass.
You see, I know that's a lot of people's kinks, but I don't like that kink.
No, it's the fact that that actually is. No, it didn't go up my ass, but it was up in there in the crack. But the fact that my foot had to bend in an odd way to get to there, and I don't know how I did it, and I do not want to do it again.
You can fit a whole cake in there.
My boy, look, I am already there. I am like a mini lad. I got the ass for days. Yes, bitch. Yes.
Yes, boys. Alright, anyways. So today we have a couple things. First off, we have a new map. Thank you, Roasted. So this is pretty much what Mistral actually does look like, more or less. A lot of mountain things, from what we've seen from the show, at least. We have a lot of cities here, which, if you guys remember, they had a lot of fun messing with. And yes?
My.
Oh, Jesus. Was that wrong?
But I was going to say Spider-Man style, but no. I have a subplot I want to do. I want to build a fucking mech.
Mechs are incredibly hard to build, and the only place that you would probably be able to build them would be Atlas.
That's why I'm gonna. When we get back to the place, my guy's gonna get the idea here. When he's asleep, he's just gonna wake up as like mechs. He's gonna go find Dumbledore and he's gonna ask him. He's gonna go like, "Where can I build me a mech?"
His name is Ozpin. That's entirely different shows.
Fuck off! It's Deacon
Wizard of
Academy
Oz and Dumbledore are different people.
Yeah, but look, Sin, I know that it annoys you, that's why I'm gonna keep on doing it.
They're both wizards, but they're different, okay? One is gay. Probably.
But which one is it, I wonder?
I believe Dumbledore is gay.
No.
I don't think Ozpin's gay. Wait, I don't think the Wizard of Oz is gay.
You never
Pretty
know.
sure Ozpin's not gay, but...
He is a wizard. If ever a whiz there was. He was a whiz.
He's a wizard if ever we whizzed a wizard? What?
You don't remember the song?
No.
Have you never seen The Wizard of Oz?
Yeah?
Then how come you do not remember the Oh, we're off to see the wizard.
Oh, that
Wizard
one.
Of Oz.
Off
We
to
hear
see
he is the wizard of a whiz. There's ever a whiz there was.
I don't remember that
There
portion, but
there was the Wizard of Oz.
I have not watched The Wizard of Oz in like a decade, if not longer.
But I remember that. I remember everything about that goddamn show. I remember every single line, except before she gets to the land of Oz.
Yeah, I don't remember. Like I remember bits and pieces. I remember the ruby slippers. I remember the golden brick road. I remember the Emerald City. They had a lot of colors in that movie.
I remember the angry apple trees.
The what?
I'm gonna go along and pick something up for you.
The what?
Yeah, they came up on an apple orchard. See, Dorothy went in and picked off a tree. The tree grabbed the apple back and slapped her. And then it was just like, what do you think you're doing? I'm sorry, I was just hungry and I wanted some apple. And wait a minute, did you just talk? She was hungry. Hey, how would you like somebody to come along and pick something off of you?
I will be.
Yeah.
Wait, is that where she met the Scarecrow?
No, she met the Scarecrow first. Then she met Tin Man. Then that's when I think the trees happened. Then sometime after that, she met the Cowardly Lion.
I have not watched it in so long, dude.
I'm surprised I remember anything about that show.
I can't stand watching really old movies. I don't know why. I just cannot. I can't stand it.
Yo, man,
it's
that
just
for me, that's like my bread and butter. The
yeah,
Three
like
Stooges,
anything
yes.
before like the 2000s, I can't watch, and some things in the 2000s I still can't watch. Like the original Cinderella, for example, I cannot watch. Snow White, can't watch.
I can't watch those because I have no way of watching it.
I mean, that's why you have Google. It's a movie from 1960s, dude. If you cannot find it, something is wrong with you.
Sin, we have been over this. We know there is something wrong with me.
That's fair. But okay, anyways, so you guys are currently in Mistral. I know what I use this it for. I wish I did, but I do.
No!
I wish I did, but I do. I know exactly what you look for.
Actually, Walrus, you want to laugh? I have that on shortcut.
I've like bookmarked?
Yep.
Why?
Because! Why wouldn't you?
Because someone could see.
Who's gonna come up like some stairs, bust open my door just to look on my computer and see like, he's been looking at porn!
Freaking everyone.
No! Nobody wants to come into my room because I put my pheromones all over the place.
I swear God, if we are inside like a room in the future and you just have your computer and there's just porn link on there, I will beat you.
Sid, look. When I used to have my 2 monitors, there was always a monitor that had some form of porn on
I
it.
will beat you. There will be women in that room. They will beat you.
No, Sin, that's why I told you I need to have my own room.
You won't interact with like 90% of the people in the group then.
No, I won't then, because I am actually a shut-in, as much as I love to talk to people.
I will make you talk with people.
How dare you!
We will have women in there, you will interact with these women, and you will attempt not to hit on them.
I can already see it. You come knock on the door, open up the door, it's like, what do you want? And we got guests here, we got women here, you know, we got women here for you to meet. I'm like, thank you. I just grab her and pull her in and close the door.
I just opened the door, you're just like, you're like huddled over there like a freaking gremlin. I'm just like, Ron, and you're like, yeah, you don't need to use your hand anymore. We got people to talk to, okay? Use their voices to wow you.
I pull her in, you open up the door to see, Ron, stop that. I'm just sitting over there just hugging her. What? What do you think I was gonna do, you fucking pervert?
Yeah, hug her. She's like, God, the horrors. I'm just like, Ron. We have so many pretty ladies. Stop hugging them. It's difficult to deal with people being hugged.
But the problem is, though, Sin, they're either taken or gay.
That's true. Although I do have one friend who's not taken or gay. She's bi, but, you know, she's sweet. She's a nice girl.
I do buy shit.
What?
Nothing.
She likes girls and guys. Anyways, so after spending, how much time we spent on this? 8 minutes. Fucking around.
8 minutes of just bullshit.
Pretty much. So you guys are inside Mistral. I don't know where Warus is at this point. I think he just left you. Yeah, he just left you. Korn, as well, also left you. He's doing some stuff. I'm assuming Warus is probably with him.
Can we just assume that this is the hotel? Would you just designate that as the hotel?
I legitimately don't know where the hotel is. So yes,
No, I'm just saying, like,
that's the hotel.
That's what we'll guess. It's right
Oh,
there.
okay, he's at a bakery.
You got a good view of everything, you know, it's like in the perfect area.
Mm-hmm. And it's not like up here or up here, which are just terrifying. But anyways, yeah, apparently Warus is... He's at many places. I'm not...
Don't know where that came from.
He's at many places.
Why would any of us need a suitcase when we all have a warehouse? Which actually...
I mean, you do have your suitcase sword.
Yeah, that's true too, yeah.
Yeah. So he's either at a bakery or brothel or inside of a suitcase or inside possibly a closet or maybe he's inside of like a shoebox. I'm not entirely sure.
Morris, are you in the closet? Do you need me to help you get out? Okay.
Oh, this place rocks.
I prefer cupcakes with icing on them, chocolate ones specifically. But sure, you know, you do you. I'm gonna go explore around, try to find a Zen garden, maybe.
Oh, Jesus, criminy. Wait, you're trying to find?
I know
Wait,
a
are you
thing.
trying to find Plants vs. Garden zombie or garden?
A Zen garden, you dummy.
Yeah, like the ones for Plants vs. Zombies.
Have you never heard of a Zen garden?
Yeah, like the one for Plants vs. Zombies.
You fucking bastard. Walrus, help! I need you to smack Zen for me.
Plants vs. Zombies has a Zen garden.
Yeah, but I'm not talking about one of those. God damn it, he missed.
You can't. Oh, you cannot will up the power to hit me. I am your Lord and Savior.
So what I'm thinking is that I'm gonna climb up the mountain and try to get to this chapel, or I'm guessing that's the academy, though.
Yeah, that's the Haven Academy, I would assume.
But
So
I'm
you've
gonna
heard a
fix
couple
something.
rumors. You've heard a
Yeah.
couple rumors so far. You're with, oh God, you're with Team Juniper.
Yeah,
I forgot
but
about
we're
that.
here a few days early, so
Yeah,
I'm
you're
just
with
being like,
Super Hot
"Okay,
Chick and
guys."
Super Hot Chick 2.
so I'm gonna be like, okay, guys, look, I need y'all to stay here for like a day or two. I got things I want to go check out. Okay, so goodbye.
But we got important.
No, I can't hear you. I'm too busy. I'm already outside the building. Goodbye. All right, now let's see.
Well, they're confuddled faces of confuddliness. You assume they were trying to tell you something.
Yeah, but I don't really care right now because I got things I want to do. Namely,
Okay.
trying to find my way up this goddamn mountain.
There are many bridges and staircases. But
I see. Wait, hang on. Do I see the staircases? And
you
stuff?
also see a very pretty girl.
Everything was dropped instantly because he lost his train of thought of what he was going to do. Because pretty girl, he runs up to her. He's like, "Hey, how you doing? Come around here often?"
Why hello there. I don't recognize your face, which is odd because I recognize most of the criminals down here. She seems to hold herself with a posture of a person who, knows what she's doing.
So first off, I'm kerfuffled because technically, because I corrected, like, my dear lady, I am not a criminal. Why would you assume I'm a criminal?
She raises her eyebrow. Well, you are in the criminal-infested underworld of Mistral at the moment, where the only things here are criminals or suckers that we're tagging. And if
Huh.
you're not a criminal, she puts it on your shoulder, you must be a sucker we're tagging.
You know, that would explain the smell.
I'm sorry, what?
So would that mean that you're an enemy? Because you're obviously trying to pick my pockets right now.
Well, it depends, you know. It depends on your definition of enemy. I really prefer to think of myself as, she puts away your coin pouch in her pocket, as, you know, somebody who's, just, you know, a friendly face, you know, if, you see one. I like to help guide people who come down here to, make sure they don't have anything, too valuable stored on them.
Well, granted, but let me ask: does your guide service require the use of an entire coin purse?
Well, it depends on how much you're willing to pay me. An entire
if I-
corn pouch is, you know, preferred.
Well, how about this? What if I told you that I have the hot juicy details on a current well-known criminal within the city right now that he may or may not be short-handed. You might better get in and steal some of his good stuff.
She raises her eyebrow again. What criminal could you possibly be explaining here? Plus, wall criminals down here. If one tried to pickpocket the other, I'm pretty sure they would lose a hand.
Let me see. What does he call himself here? I think it's Can I remember what he called? Nope. Okay, look, all I know is him as that I call him Kane. I don't know I forgot what his criminal name was though.
Do you get a spark
But
or
what,
inspiration? Pretty sure it's
all I do know is that he owns a place called
me.
Get Some.
You notice that her eyebrows raise higher as she is currently holding one of your thieves' tools, namely what'd you call it, a lockpick. As she's just holding it there, she's like, did did you just say get some sip as in from Vale?
Yeah. Is that bad? A
Would
friend of
he
mine owns it.
would he possibly be Silverberg?
It's in you know the blinking man meme.
Yeah,
That's my guy's face. He's just
the
constantly
one who
blinking
runs
at her.
the bar of Get Some Sip, a family member that have had many troubles with as of late.
You mean the big giant woman behind the disc?
No. She starts describing Silverberg to you, which oddly enough reminds you of Kane or Mako.
Oh yeah, that sounds a lot like Kane, my friend. Yeah, curly
Ah.
fuzzy hair, wears blue.
Well, you
Yeah.
see, the problem with that is that there are several branches of the family around here, and many of which don't like him. On the other hand, she starts putting away some of your thieves' tools into her pocket. That she pulls out like a dust kit. Oh, this is pretty nice. On the other hand, I'm part of one of the members of the family who don't have a grudge against him. You know, why do you have a mushroom? Oh well, she puts away your mushroom in her bag.
Look, lady, I'm willing to forgive you stealing all my other stuff, especially my thief tools, because technically I really haven't used them at all since I've gotten here. But please, can I have my mushroom back? It's sentimental to me. It's something I kept from home.
Ah, well, okay. She puts away. She puts your thing back.
Thank you.
Oops,
Actually,
double clicking.
hang on. What do I have in my inventory right now that I could give her instead?
She's legitimately like just taking off a bunch of your stuff. Like she's legitimately now pulling at your jacket, trying to take it off. Your jacket looks really nice. You know that?
I would suggest you unhand the jacket, madame.
Well, I mean, it's a very nice jacket. You know.
I mean, for one thing, you can't pull it off because it technically is part of me.
She looks very confused before moving a hand up and just kind of grabbing your ascots and slowly pulling you.
Oh! Oh, luscious. Oh my, I didn't know we was gonna go that far. It's not even the first date.
She's like, yeah, well, you know, now that I have, let's see, your money, these two, there you go. So, do you work with Mr. Berg?
Kind of, not really, kind of, yeah. I mean, I work with Kane. I don't know who Berg is, so I do know that I do have another friend though. He's like, I think he used to work with him in like the bar business. He has a peg leg, cute little panther ears. Wears a brown shirt.
Oh, wait. That name is vaguely familiar. You notice she's reaching now for your suitcase weapon as she's like putting her hand onto yours.
It gives her a shock.
Ow. Well, that was a shocking experience.
Yeah, it can be sometimes.
I mean, just she keeps reaching for it.
Please.
You get the sinking feeling that she thinks you're an idiot.
Well, thank you, ma'am. It's been a wonderful time talking to you, but I'm gonna have to get going now. And Jesse's about to turn away. Oh, that also reminds me. I'm gonna need all my stuff back now.
What? I mean, you don't need all your money. You know, it's fine. You can live without it.
Well, look. How about this? give me. I'll let you keep like half of the money if you give me back all my other stuff.
Okay. Hands you stuff. And she's like, by the way, if you ever need a guide around town, look for my services. My name is Violet.
Violet. Got it.
Yeah, it's Violet. You also notice that her, what was she? Yeah. You notice that like her, well, no, yeah, her skin seems to be almost scalish. It was good
It's only
talking.
now that I'm like, now that she's handing me all her stuff, and I just happen to brush against her hand, I'm like, didn't notice that before. Interesting.
Well, there are a lot of family members in this town. They're very split up, though most of the time it's because of infighting. So be wary who you talk to, because some of them, like me, for example, will try to rob you blind. Other ones, well, you wouldn't make it very far. With
Also,
legs.
considering you said that this is like
Or
the seedy
arms.
underworld of the world, I'm guessing that there really ain't no use looking around for any police or anything, right?
Yeah, in fact, if you try to look for police, it's very likely that you will get stabbed. The higher up you go, though, the wealthier and richer and more aristocratic, you know what I
So
mean,
you mean,
it gets.
up the mountains, they got
Yes.
more.
At the highest of the high of the mountains, you got the most posh and well-defined people you will ever meet in your lives. And the lower and lower you go, you sink deeper and deeper into the cesspool of hatred and agony and terror that lies all criminals in the underland.
Okay. Well, it was nice talking to you, Miss Violet.
It was
See-
nice talking to you, too. Oh, she got 20. It was nice talking to you, too. As you leave the room, you feel vaguely like you don't have a weight on you at the moment.
You know, just having a nice, good, pleasant conversation can seem like it'll lift the world right off your shoulders.
You notice Buck now standing next to you, holding your sword.
Hey, how'd you get that?
As well as your shirt and most of your pocket chain and most of the items in your. You also had all three of your books.
Oh. Well, thanks for that. But I had everything under control.
And also your pants.
But I do have underwear on. It's called. Did she take that too?
Yeah. You notice that she robbed you completely blind. Literally everything you had on you is now in Morris's arms. She robbed you so perfectly. Oh, that was beautiful.
I'm just asking him as I'm putting all my stuff back on.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Yeah, but well, you see, obviously, like you're texting here. This is supposed to be like him signing
Yeah.
all this stuff. So I'm answering him. So what's in the back room? I asked Buck as I'm putting all my stuff back on.
Oh, Jesus.
Buck.
Just, horribly knocked out and in a lot of pain. And apparently I have a broken arm. And, like, Jesus Christ. Holy moly. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Well, that's good. At least you didn't kill her. Good job, Buck. We'll work on the other things, the brutal murderization later.
Jesus Criminy Christ.
So
Alright.
now, let's see. Obviously, I want to see what's up at the top of these mountains. But let's see. There's some stairs. There's an elevator. Okay. No, I think the best way to climb to get up here would be to just Breath of the Wild this.
Jesus Christ.
I start
Alright.
my climb.
Let me just enable 3D dice.
I I literally put my hands up and I'm like, oh god, oh, I don't know how much longer I can go, man. Oh, it feels like it's taking
Bug is
forever.
just walking up the wall. You're just like, I can't even touch it.
How? How? Wait, hang on. Let me see. Can I do this? Can I do this?
10.
Sin, will that allow me to activate gravity dust on my gauntlet?
Yeah.
On my arm
Also,
thing?
if you want to feel as if there are actual dice being rolled, you can go to the gear, and click enable 3D dice.
Yeah, I do have enabled 3D dice. I actually
Okay.
see the being thrown.
Neat. But yeah, so that's something very cool. But anyways, what was I saying? Wait a minute. That makes me think. Oh, slash R 40d6. Oh, Jesus.
Shit.
I could see all of them. Well, most of them.
Yeah, some. Yeah, there's a limit to what can actually spawn.
Oh, slash R 14d20. Oh my god.
Hang on, let me see. That's 1, 2.
Oh,
3,
that looks so cool.
8,
That looks
9,
so cool.
it actually is 14.
Yeah, wait. Can I go up to 20 then? Slash R 20d20. It can go up to 20. Oh my god.
But obviously 40 is off limits. I think 20 is as far as it can go.
Let's try 22 d20. Yeah, I think 20 is what breaks it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
Yeah.
20. Yeah, 20 is the max.
20 is as high as it'll show.
Aw.
Good to know.
Yeah, that is really, really fascinating. Oh, what happens if I roll one with a bonus to it? Oh. Okay.
It just adds to what it
adds
has.
Okay. Yeah, that's 66 to 63. Wait, Aw, those don't have
Yeah,
those...
they only have dice for actual real life dice.
Aw. Wait, can I do 20 d10s? D100s? On slash R 20 d100. Aw, that only makes a total of 20. I was trying to get like 40 dice on the field by making it think it was only 20 dice. Damn it. Okay, well that was fun. I like that. I like that. That's cool. It's not helping. I'm feeling less sleepy. Okay, but yeah, so you attempt to climb. It does not help you in the slightest whatsoever.
So yeah, I activated the gravity. So I'm mostly just having it to be like, let me see if it'll work the way I want it to.
Don't.
Not quite.
That's
Nope,
such a
so it
nice
doesn't
colored
work at all.
dice, by the way.
What, mine?
Yeah, like look at that color.
I don't know
Really
how I
nice
got it, where it came from. I just have it.
I don't know, but that is like a beautiful color.
Yeah, no, I like this color.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it didn't work like how I wanted it to. So I'm just climbing up with my stamina gauge right now, which is piss poor bad, and I just fall back down straight onto my ass.
Dunk. So you do notice a couple people passing by you. None of them look particularly pleasant, however. But wait. That gives me a thought. No, okay. You do notice that there is a guy who seems to be pointing at a bar. And by pointing at the bar, I mean he looks to be someone who's just holding a sign. He looks very bored.
A bar, huh?
I don't remember what the name of the bar was. What was the name of the bar? Do you remember the name of the bar? Alright, good to know. What are you gonna say? The bar has no name at the moment.
The bar
there's a
with
bar.
no name.
A no name bar. I know it had a name, but at the moment it has no name.
For the
As
moment,
the,
you're having the greatest of parts.
I know, right? As the guy with the sign looks at you and he's like, "Hey, traveler, would you like to go get some drinks?"
Oh, depends. What kind of drinks they got over there?
Well, we have alcohol.
That makes sense. Yes.
Jesus Christ. Warriors don't die. Warriors be the black lady.
Be the black lady.
Bag.
Well, technically, I was mostly trying to get up to the top of the mountain there. You see, I'm a student from Deacon Academy, and I kind of wanted to see what where was this place again?
The guy, puts down a sign, leans close to, and he's like, I'm sorry. Did you just say from Beacon Academy?
Yeah, Deacon Academy.
Oh, you mean the place that just, that's nice and happy,
Not really. A lot of bad stuffs have been happening there lately.
Oh.
Places
And
almost,
would you say you gotten properly properly compensated for winning the tournament?
granted, that wasn't me though. That was a friend of mine that won the tournament, more or less.
Bo was part of your team, right? I recognize you. You're that weirdo who keeps randomly poking people.
No, that's not me. That's my friend Buck.
Oh, well, I apologize. I thought you were a guy with the gigantic sword that was, there.
I mean, I do have a gigantic sword. He shows him his suitcase.
Ah. So you're not the team that won?
No, we are the team that won. I just didn't win. And
So
I'm
you
mad about
didn't
that.
get anything from it.
Nope, not that I know of.
Oh. Well, if you want to go up top, it's very simple. Just go up those, he points to a staircase built in the mountain. Go up those staircases, or you can take the cross between bridges that are there. Those tend to take you up as well. If you want to get some delicious drinks, you have the bar right here. And there's also a bunch of places around. There are 3 primary crime scenes here. The one of them is a bunch of factions. I believe the name is the Family. But the other 2 tend to work, more or less in Simnum. So, be prepared for whatever horrors that you see here, young sir. But if you have nothing on you, it's, you're pretty much safe down here.
Wait, did you say crime scenes?
Well, crime factions, things like that. We have 3 major ones. These are not the finalized names, by the way, just all the viewers know. But it's, Yakuza, and there's 2 others, but I don't, there's Family and 1 other. I don't know what it is.
I remember hearing something about the White Fang. Are they around here?
The White Fang, they tend to be every now and again around here. Tends to be kind of awkward to deal with them every now and again because, we don't really care about, standing up for the faunuses or, all that weirdness. We just care about getting paid. And stealing.
Okay,
That's always fun.
Okay, can I ask you a question, though?
Yes?
What's a faunus?
How long have you been alive, sir?
About a few months now.
He looks at you with a very disturbed face. I'm sorry?
Yeah, I've only been here for about a few months.
Oh, okay, so here, okay. I thought you said you were only born a few months ago. Whew!
Well, technically.
What?
I mean, would be birth from the sky consider it be part of that? Because...
Oh, someone beat you in the skull. Okay. That makes sense. So, yeah, as long as you don't have any, money on you or anything like that, you won't get robbed senseless unless somebody has a particular grudge out against you. And you'll be perfectly fine, I'm sure. Most people don't like to attack someone who's mentally challenged.
Hi. Oh, that reminds me. Could you hold that thought for a quick second? I walk over to just like the door to a house. I open it, walk inside.
What?
The guy's like, the guy is so confused right now. And I come back out and I'm like, okay, all done.
Yeah,
Don't worry about that. It wasn't anything too bad. I just went and put all my stuff down.
But
My sword though. Showed him the briefcase again.
is that your house, sir?
What? No. Oh, never seen the house before in my life.
You know, I
So, did you guys forget how the warehouse works?
all right. Yeah.
I just used this random house, opened it up into my warehouse, put all my stuff down that you would consider is worthwhile, like the money, anything else. My survival kit, don't really need that right now. Put the motorcycle down, just pulled it out of my pocket and put it in there.
He looks at the door you went through and it's like, I'm surprised that not any of the women in here screamed.
Why?
Because this is a brothel. Usually if strange men come in, they start screaming and ripping off the penis.
All of a sudden you hear screaming.
Jesus Christ, John.
This
is like a
holding the back, it's like, you alright? Should've listened!
It's a pay and enter only area. You don't walk in or else they try to kill you. Don't worry, he's my friend.
I'm new here now. Look, I'm new here, alright? I just flew in from Nowheresville.
Do you have money?
I did. I put it away though.
Then we don't care. They slam the door on you.
Well, I think that went well.
Yeah, they care more about what's in your pockets than in your pants.
Interesting.
Yeah, in fact, most of the people here do.
I'll never see my business ever again, which is a shame too, because I have a lot of money and they could have benefited from my business. But
He leans closer to you. I'm sorry. Did you just say you have a lot of money?
Yeah, but it's only in Poké dollars.
He looks so confused right now. I'm sorry?
Yeah, you wouldn't understand it. So
Right. Sorry. I forgot you were a little bit uphill battle to go through here. I apologize.
Anything's of interest in this town, like hey, he's looking around, making sure nobody's here. You're a guy who stands on the street corner a lot, Pretty sure you've seen a thing or two. Think you think you might know a place where one of the big families makes their getaways? Eh?
Well, you see, the families have a lot in common. Namely, the fact they used to all be one branch. And by that, I mean they used to have 5 people. And then they got bigger. And then they fought. And then they split. And then they got bigger. Then they split. It's kind of like a multiplying rabbit. It's weird. It's creepy. But we tend to keep them on the outskirts just to make sure we don't die. And you see, the family hates 2 things. 1, they hate Grimm. And 2, they hate people who work with the Grimm. But mainly they hate Grimm. And they do everything they can to kill Grimm.
Let me just clarify, though. What would classify as a Grimm? Like, does it have to be black with a white mask? Or what?
Well, you see, does it look like a Grimm?
Problem is, though, what if you had a bird and it was like a raven, all right? And you put a cute little mask on it. Would people get scared thinking it's a Grimm?
Does it look like a Grimm?
Said. All of a sudden, just Ludwig. I don't know, you asked me.
He sighs for a moment before you see... Yeah, about 40 different people around you all pull out their weapons and start viciously beating the Grimm to death.
No, please stop!
I mean, you got, like, rockets, you got, like, shotguns, you got, like, hammers, fists, you got, like, chains and whips and just everything.
Ludwig, no, stop, please, no, don't hurt him, he's a good boy!
Like, they are just beating it into the ground. They're also beating you into the ground at the same time.
Yeah, because of that. But also, most of the stuff Ludwig is able to dodge because he's had a little bit of training because of Corin. Whatever.
Yeah, once you get hit in the face by 4 rockets, though, you don't typically tend to move.
He melts away and slinks back onto his arm, and I'm just there like, oh.
Yeah, I do have to warn you, a lot of people don't take kindly to people who work with the Grim, or people who have the Grim near them. You notice that as he says that, a guy takes his hammer and slams it into your gut.
Oh, no, wait, it's not a Grim. It's like someone.
Oh, that makes much more sense.
Man, I need something to eat now, Jesus.
You notice that there are now like 16 people just kind of staring at you, like all surrounding you, but like different distances. They're all just staring at you.
Was it something I said?
I think it was the fact that these are all separate family members and they all hate you.
Why me? What did I do? I didn't do anything. It's not like.
Well, you have a Grim alike. It looks like a Grim. And I'm not
Hang on a
entirely
sec,
sure
right?
if you still are not working with the Grim. But if you are, they're gonna kill you.
Well, I do know some people who are working with the Grim, though unfortunately they don't exist in this world right now. So yeah.
You notice that like 2 of them raised their eyebrows. I'm sorry. Could you rephrase that?
No, there ain't nothing to rephrase. It's how I said. I know of some people that do work with the Grim. At least I think they keep talking about someone called Salem.
Oh. You said they were working with the Grim?
Something like that. They're some real assholes, though, you know.
Do you know their whereabouts by any chance?
You won't be able to find them. They're in a whole other universe right now.
All right, I keep forgetting it's a mental uphill battle for you. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. He's a bit challenged, so just don't worry about it.
Just everyone disperse. Okay.
Pretty much. There's a couple of people still watching you, but whoops, that double clicked. Neat though.
Well, my friend, it has been a nice talking with you. I did not catch your name, and I don't think I ever will because you are just an inconsistent. You are just not. What the fuck am I word? What's the word I'm looking for? Sin?
Non-combative NPC?
No, it's something else. Inconsequent.
Inconsequential?
That's it. Inconsequential NPC. It was good. It was good to know you. I'm glad that I was able to exhaust your dial-up trees. Now I gotta get up. I gotta get up to the mountain. Be seeing you.
Okay then.
Let me see. Can I climb? Sevens. I'm able to get to a tree.
You attempt to climb a little bit. Buck is
Buck, how you doing?
kind of helping you out here a little bit. And by that I mean he's mostly just watching you flail around on your ass, but you know.
Hey, Buck, you've been up here this whole time? Oh, good to know. So, let's see. There's a house right there. Maybe if I can just jump to it, I might be able to reach it. So, yeah, I'm just gonna...
So I quit. Yeah. So you notice that house is hey Warris, you still awake? You'll find
I
this
think
part
he-
entertaining. Warris?
I think he died.
Dang it. Okay, anyways. So as you fall down again, the main thing that you notice while falling down is that house is the #1 most symmetrical, most OCD house you have ever seen in your entire life. Even the bricks on the outside are perfectly symmetrical.
Funny. Looking at that house reminds me of Death the Kid.
Pretty much.
I think I have a better idea on how to get up there. I'm gonna leave this alone for now, and I'm gonna go searching around for what kind of store is it I'm looking for? It's like I need a place that'll sell iron and some rope.
You come to a random convenience store, also a blacksmith. But yeah, mostly a convenience store. It's like, welcome, welcome. We'll take your everything. I mean, cash.
You take card.
We'll take your
It's,
cash.
Yeah, but
What are you
take
looking for,
card.
good sir? We have not women.
Well, I'm
That's
mostly in
about
the
it.
market for a good length of rope. I need,
How long
like,
do you
say-
want? He pulls out a bunch of different lengths. We have 2 inches. We have 2 feet. We have 200 feet. And we have a couple miles.
I take him. I give him, like, the come here, please.
Mhm.
Sign. And I just point to the mountain. It's like, I need it about that long.
Right. Well, I'm just don't you could just like, how you gonna throw it up there? You don't have to take it slow.
No. You don't understand. Look, you see that house, that fucking weird house?
Yes.
I need it at least that long.
Oh.
That's my point, because I was trying to point to that house. I'm sorry.
He hands you a large length of rope. Here you go, good sir. It'll just be all of your money.
No, I don't think it will be. Also, I'm gonna need some iron too. Yeah.
Oh, all right. He then like shoves like 5 pieces of iron. All right, good sir. That'll be all of your money.
This is a town. I've come to realize that this is a town of thieves, debauchery, and just all around not good people. So you know what they say: when in Rome, he just grabs it and walks away.
Yeah. Sir. Damn it! You figured it out. Notice as you walk away, the guy just has like a weird like look on his face, like, huh? Maybe I should make some charges against that. Damn, that was a good swindle.
I know. It just popped into my head out of nowhere, because I'm just like, so that's how I would think. This is a town run by thieves, crooks, and just pure debauchery. You know what? When in Rome, just takes it and walks away.
Jesus Christ. So you walk up to your mountain and you notice the length of rope you had is really freaking long. Easily
ought to
several
do.
hundred feet.
Okay, so first things first. I gather it all up, and I go back to the hotel. I got some work to do.
You notice Pyrrha and the rest of the crew is still sitting there like, hey, so,
Hey, guys, look, sorry, can't talk. I got an idea I need to work on here. Give me a moment. So they just see me off in the corner. I pull out my blowtorch and I start welding the metal together to make like a sort of hook claw thing.
are you sure you don't want to talk about, we have to meet the headmaster.
Listen here, Blondie. All right.
I'm not blonde.
What's that?
I'm not blonde.
I'm sorry. Who am I talking to? He's got his blast shield down. He can't see his shit.
Talking to Pyrrha.
Oh yeah, you. I'm sorry. Sorry, my lady, but don't interrupt an artist while he's working. Okay. He just goes back to it.
Well, okay.
So so whenever he's done with that and he's satisfied with it, he grabs the rope. He puts one end at one end of the room, and he just rolls out the other one. And whenever he gets to the other end, he cuts the rope off, and then he just keeps doing that until he's got like about 3 or so lengths of rope. Because I'm guessing that would be about right.
Huh. Do you need any help?
No. I know what I'm doing. Trust me. Just and he opens up a door. He takes the 2 ropes that he doesn't need, and he just walks in and walks back out. He's like, okay, don't have to worry about those things no more. Now he ties the rope to the little hook thing he made, and so he starts swinging it around, to give it a good test.
Mm-hmm.
He opens the window. He opens the window.
Oh, damn!
Out there. Perfect shot, like Indiana Jones style. He just hooks it on. Well, I'll be seeing you guys. Yahoo! Somehow he swings from here all the way to the.
An 18, a 19, and a 20.
Oh my god!
But only when you're the only person here.
And when it's not important.
It's like that picture I showed a long time ago. That was the, rolling a d20 to try to defeat a dragon. Nah. Rolling 2 nat 20s when trying to seduce a bartender and his wife. Yeah.
Aha. I knew
Jesus
adventuring was to be my style. So look, I can see, like, you know, he swings all the way over there, and he hooks his leg into the thing, and he knocks the thing off of wherever it was hooked to. It just kind of yada yada that, you know, just somehow hooked to the sky. Who cares? And like, you know, he's rolling it up. He puts it on his belt because he's apparently got a belt hook now for it, and he just gets inside the building. So, where even am I?
You know, this is the most pristine and amazing looking building you have ever seen in your entire life, bar none. But you do notice a single thing that is out of place. One, all the chairs are slightly too short. It's kind of weird. I mean, it's like literally just slightly too short. It's kind of awkward. And two, there's a note. It's kind of hidden, but you managed to find it at one point. And it simply says, number 7.
Number 7. Well, time to Skyrim. This is just grab the note, put it in my bag.
The rest of the house is perfectly fine, oddly enough.
So, as I'm walking around, do I find anything like, you know, I don't know, valuable?
Well, you open the guy's fridge to notice that there are quite a few cans of some kind of juice and whatnot. Notice they're all labeled, kind of. They have like a weird residual label.
And I'm guessing that they all are symmetrical by size and type of can it is.
Yep, size, type of can. It literally his entire fridge. I mean, his entire fridge is sorted by what kind of food is, what color it is, what shape is, what size is, what height it is, and where it should be placed. Perfectly.
I take a banana.
You take a banana.
I'm taking a banana. Yeah, I just reach in, pop up a banana. Then I realize, oh shit, it's uneven. So I grab another banana from the other side.
You also notice everything else in this house is perfectly symmetrical, from like the tiles in the walls to like the color of the walls to everything hanging on the walls. The carpet itself is symmetrical. The bed is symmetrical. His clothes are symmetrical.
Interesting.
This is the house of a person who is so unbelievably OCD that you could not out OCD this guy if you were the literal embodiment of OCD.
So yeah,
Kinda
I put
weird.
my 2 bananas into my bag. Save those for later. You never know when that'll come in handy. I now have
Just
2
have
bananas. So I'm just walking around, you know. I'm gonna roll to see how my luck is because I'm kind of wanting to see if I can do this. Damn. I mean, it was bound to happen at some point, right? I'm just walking around, all of a sudden, the alarm goes off.
You hear a frantic screaming of, I mean, like, that you can hear a blood-curdling scream that sounds as if, like, the freaking holy deities of God himself have started, you know, crying from hell.
Who's pulling out the Pope's pubic hairs?
I know, right? As a man charges in there, busts down his own damn door, as he's like, You put those cans in the wrong order! There was something wrong in my house so many months ago, and you did it!
No, this is the first time I've been here, my dude.
You came back after defiling my house.
I just took 2 bananas! I was hungry for potassium!
all of my house was messed with somehow, but everyone thought I was just a little bit crazy because nothing was house shape, but my chairs were too short.
You know, I did think that they were a little too short for
I
the
was right.
table.
You did it.
No! Look! Okay. Oh, excuse me. Let me calm down for a second here so I can catch my breath, my good sir. See, come with me now. Calm down. Come with me. You see that building down there, way down there, the one with the hotel, right?
Yes.
I built this grappling hook just recently, okay? And I hooked it onto something, I don't know, and I swung myself to this window here, you see? And I hooked a leg inside and I came in. I noticed your chairs were obviously too short for the table. I thought that was a wee bit weird, but, whatever. I just want to get up to the top of the fucking mountain right now. So I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna go. Then my stomach started to have the tumbly rumblies, so I decided to take out your fridge to see what you had. Judging from from the extreme amounts of symmetric consistency in this place, I decided, you know what, if I'm gonna be taking one banana, I should take two to make everything even.
That's fair. I know a man would not have done that. Only a man who truly respects the OCD laws would have made sure that if he was going to take something, he would take two from opposite sides in order to make it perfectly symmetrical once more.
Of course.
But who could have possibly, so long ago, so many months ago, like 6 at this point, would have stolen so many things and then put them back?
I have no idea, my good sir. Because, for one thing, 6 months ago, I was lost in the desert.
So, someone came in here, right? Someone came into my house. They filed down my chairs. They messed with every single thing in my house, and then put it back exactly. Who would have possibly done such a thing?
Okay, my good sir. I will admit your chairs have been messed with. I will admit that. Though everything else seems a little bit far-fetched.
Everything was touched. Everything! I found residual condensation from misplaced soda cans everywhere.
So wait, does that mean that you don't use? Does that mean that you don't use anything so dust will collect? So dust will collect, so you'll know when someone touches something. Oh my god, that is actually genius.
I do that with most of my stuff. My refrigerator I don't do. But everything else, yes. I barely touch this room in order to make it so if anyone even decides to touch anything, I will know. I have not touched this entire area, except for the fridge, for over 6 months. Each of the little cannings are still there.
You, my good sir, have the maximum patience of a god. And I shall no longer disturb you, wise one. I shall now leave you to your meditation.
I will find them once more. They will rob me again, and I will be ready for them. I will be ready.
Slowly walking away as he's rambling. Until finally I'm out and I'm good. I was like, huh, I got 2 bananas out of that. Nice. Obviously, this is a callback to something that I don't know about, which is funny.
Yeah, it is. I'll send you a link to the episode so you can see it later.
Well, obviously, me being me and knowing how everyone acts, I'm walking away. I'm like, I wonder if it was Kane and Walrus that were there. Well, I wouldn't put it past them. They seem like the kind of people that would do that.
Oh, just like, it's normal.
Yeah, now I'm looking up and I see this place.
That place looks relatively normal, actually. It looks a lot higher brow than everything that you've seen so far. I mean, it looks fantastic. It looks like some rich person sat down and became a god.
I pull out my grappling hook. I give it a swing. I'm swirling it and I throw it. Can I hook it?
Jesus Christ.
I hook it. But only onto this building instead. Just barely didn't make it.
You swing yourself up top in there, and the very first thing you notice is...
Well, actually, with this, I can't exactly swing. But I can climb myself
Oh,
up.
true,
So,
yeah.
so now I'm standing on the roof of this building.
You notice that the higher you go, the much nicer it gets. I mean, down below, it was kind of filthy. Up here, there is not a spot of dust all over this kind of stuff. You know, it looks like it's getting taken care of every single day.
Yeah, I'm walking along the roof, and all of a sudden I'm just like, you know, something about this feels oddly familiar to me. Wonder what that could be. Oh well. Alright, let's see if I can hook that building this time. Alley-oop! I miss, it comes back and hits me in the head. Ow! Fuck!
I'm amazed you're not dead yet.
Yeah. Alright, one more time. Alley-oop!
You're not quite sure how, but you managed to throw downwards.
No, Sin, here's what happens. I throw it, it goes up, it almost hooks it, but then it just falls, then it just flies the other way. And so I'm just looking at it, I'm like, huh. I didn't notice that my foot was in the, it was in like a circle of the rope, so I'm just watching it just flying. I get caught, throw it all the way back down.
As you hit the ground, you see one man, like, looking down at you as you're in a lot of pain. He's like, well, hello there, sir. I see you're having quite a bit of difficulty down here.
Kind of, yeah.
Well, you see, young lad, I am a representative of the lovely family branch. Well, one of them, anyways.
What kind of... I stole bananas.
Impressive. Who did you steal it from?
You see that weird symmetrical house?
Oh, you mean Mr. Crazy. Ah.
Yeah. He caught me. I talked my way out of it to get out.
Impressive. That guy has been looking for the same people for years. Well, more like 6 months. But you know what? It feels like years for him.
Granted, I may or may not know who had done it, but I don't care right now.
Now then, what is your goal?
Oh, my bad. I'm trying to get to the top of the mountain.
Well, there's a pathway that will take you up there straight shot. He points to the staircase that winds around the entire mountain.
Sid, you see what the theme of this episode is? Yeah, well, yeah, I see that, but I like this better. This is adventure part. I mean, I was able to... I was able to meet a crazy guy and get 2 bananas. I couldn't have gotten that if I went up the normal path.
That is very true, but you also look like someone has taken a bull tusk and shoved him into your spinal cord.
Yeah, well, it was nice talking to you, my good friend, but I think I'm gonna try for that house right now.
Ah, he hands you a card. Well, if you ever need the family's assistance, we do everything from robberies to murder to grim attacks, especially grim attacks, to anything really. Just give us a call if you ever need us.
Okay then. Yeah. Alright, boy, you can do this. Let's go. Woo!
God damn, man.
Got a hook. Nice. Alright, time to climb up. Up, 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 up. Ah. And now, I'm inside this building. So, explain to me this place, Sin.
Jesus Christ.
Oh no.
You notice something oddly familiar as you start walking. You notice the chairs are a little bit too short for the table.
Wait, are you serious? This is an entirely different house. How is this?
Well, you see, you got a little bit confused on your way through the area.
Are you telling me that I went over here to climb up here, but somehow ended up back over here?
Yep.
Son of a bitch!
As you walk in there, you realize that once again, you stain the carpet with your muddy shoes. And blood. You have a lot of blood.
Oops. Well, let's see if I can get out of here without tripping another alarm.
You managed to, somehow. You do notice there's
Yay.
some lovely looking turkey inside of the fridge, though.
I'm gonna take both legs. I now have two bananas and 2 drumsticks. Nice.
Shockingly, you stealing the drumsticks almost triggers an alarm, but you saw it in time. Namely, it was a gigantic fat wire connected to both turkey legs, and a note that said, if you touch these, you are immediately going to be...
Dead.
Yeah. You touched it anyways. You grabbed it. Nothing happened. You walked outside.
And now this time, instead, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm
Fly
gonna
high
walk
through the
across.
sky.
I'm gonna walk across the goddamn bridge.
Walking
Then I'm
across the
gonna-
bridge.
But then I'm gonna stop right in the middle of it because I see a tree. I'm gonna throw my hook at it.
Shockingly, you managed to
I
get onto the tree.
Nice. Now I stand on the bridge because it's the rope bridge here, or should it be the Should it be the stone bridge? It'd probably be better for the stone bridge. Yeah. I'm on the stone bridge because reasons. So I'm standing on there, and then with a mighty roar, I leap off of it. Ah!
Tarzan. You missed the tree. You did not ram your head into a tree like Tarzan did.
Well,
Good
thank
job.
goodness I missed. Woohoo! Now, what am I gonna do when I get to the end of when I get to the end of it? I do have a mechanism on it that will allow me to, whenever I yank on it, it'll instantly unhook from anything. But judging the trajectory and the amount of velocity that I am actually exerting right now, that would not be highly be logical, because I would not have enough time to unhook it, roll the rope up, throw it again before I hit the water. I am in quite a pickle right now.
Jesus Christ.
The inner workings of the mind of a madman. Not quite as mad as you would think.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you're currently now hanging probably about 100 feet off the ground.
Yeah.
Swinging.
Ah, there's an idea. If I angle myself in such a way, I can stop myself from swinging entirely. Then I can climb up the rope, get onto the tree, and hook that tree. My plan has worked thus far. Now I need to figure out to see if I can actually hook that tree. Alley-oop!
You managed
I
to
have
not miss.
Oh, I didn't miss? Ooh,
Nope.
I got it.
It's kind of finicky, but you did not manage to miss.
Judging my luck so far, I would be hard pressed to pull it off and try again. Maybe, hopefully, get it hooked better this time. I fall off into the water and down the river.
You have a really bad time getting up here.
God damn it, I'm back down again.
You know, Pyrrha and Team Jup are all like standing out there like, we're about to head out the mountain. Would you like to join us?
Okay.
Now, while we're going, would you like to hear our mission?
Might as well.
Yes. So we're here on a mission to find the headmaster. His name is Lionheart. He's a very cowardly headmaster, from what Oz has told us, and we are going to ask him in order to, ask him to help us protect a sacred item.
Let me guess. Considering he's called Lionheart and he's very cowardly, I'm gonna assume he's a lion faunus.
Yes. Very smart job. She pats her head.
But I'm also gonna guess that you have a dim-witted guy who you could say has straws for brains, and a very kind-hearted robotic guy. I'm guessing.
Well, Ironwood kind of fits that image, but no, we don't have anyone whose brain is like straw. Well, maybe
Well, granted, his brain wouldn't actually be like straw. He's actually probably the most smartest person you all know. But he probably moves around like a rag doll.
Well, I was going to say Mr. Crow, but
That might work, actually.
intelligence is not his strong suit, unfortunately.
That would make sense, yeah. I mean, he always was looking for a brain, but he always had the brain to begin with. How else would he talk?
She looks at you with a very strange look.
What?
I don't think I understand what you are referring to.
You know? Neither do I. Oh, hey, we're here!
Guys are finally there, as she's like, well, what happened to your other teammates?
Got me. I have no idea where they went. Feels like it's been just me this entire episode.
Right. Well, we have to go ask him about some secret treasures, I suppose is the word. And we also have to see whether or not we can find Raven Bronwyn.
Okay, could you run that name by me again? I don't think I quite caught it.
Raven Bronwyn.
You know, you had me at Raven. You should have just stuck with that.
The sister of Crow Bronwyn.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yes, we have to seek her out because she is known to have the protector of this sacred item, or access to the sacred item. Protector of the access to the sacred item with her, and we don't know where she is. Which is why we have you.
Excuse me? You got what, who, huh? Sorry, my brain wandered for a minute.
You see, once we get an ideal location of where this Raven is, we will have you join us, along with your team, in order to find out where she is, potentially capture her, or whoever she has assisting us, or simply have the one who is assisting us attempt to open the doors for us.
Oh no. My guy had an interesting idea. He walks over to a door, he opens it, goes inside. He can't. Can you close the door behind you when you're in the thing?
You cannot, as if you do, time stops. Although time also stops inside this world if you go into your thing, more or less.
So when you open it and walk in, time will just freeze either way. So okay.
More or less.
So he walks in because Sin, if I remember correctly, I had like more than 100 Pokeballs left over from the Pokemon Jumpchain. Right?
You had quite a few. I don't think you had over 100, but you had quite a few.
Well, I know I have enough to at least pick.
You have
up
101.
3, right? See, I told you I had over 100. So yeah, I go ahead and I just grab one of them because I'm pretty sure that's all. No, actually, maybe I should grab 5. Yeah, 5 sounds about good. So yeah, I pick up 5 of them, shrink them down, put them into my bag, and I come walking out. I was like, close the door. Okay, I'm all ready. I'm ready for whenever we need to do that.
What?
Exactly. So, this headmaster guy, where can we find him?
Oh, he'll be inside of the Academy of Shade. No, wait, Shade is the other one. Mistral is... Oh, what was Mistral's one? I don't know what Mistral's Academy was named.
Oh, we'll just say it's the Academy then.
Yeah, the Academy. We're just going to call it the... I don't remember what his name is. If you guys remember, put in the comments below or something. I have corn or bars, tell me. But anyway, so you guys walk into the thing, and you notice, as you've noticed from going up the stairs for quite some time, that's a really nice and peaceful place once you get to the top. But as you enter the area with the Lionheart greets you, and he's like, welcome. I was not quite expecting you so soon. I was also expecting 2 teams, not 1 team, and you.
Yeah, me. Yeah, I am me, yes.
Peter looks at him and looks at you and is like, well, we had his team. Now, shall we continue?
Like they had other things that they needed to do, so they've went off and done that because we're technically what's the opposite of behind? Ahead of schedule. So we have a little bit of time to spare. I'm just going to come up here for get the deets on the mission.
Ah, well, interesting. Does he know? And Pierre's like, he knows enough. And Lionheart's like, all right, enough with formalities. So, you all looking for Raven Bronwyn. Now, we have had some resources tell us that she is in some camps near this general area. And also, she is hosting the protector of one of the relics.
I raise my hand.
Yes.
Okay, quick question first. Do you happen to have a picture of this raven? Would you? I kind of
actually.
need to know who I'm looking for, so when I see them, I'll be able to tell right away. I mean, if me and my team are to be a part of this mission, we kind of need to know this.
I do have a picture of her, and it's right here.
Aha.
There you go.
Hmm.
That epic character design.
That looks. You know, if I didn't know any better, I'd swear that she was a monster hunter. So that mask obviously looks very grimmish.
Mhm.
Did she kill a Grim and take its face? But I thought
Well,
you guys said that
she's inside of a tribe. She's the leader of a tribe which focus on hunting Grim as well as surviving in the lands between
Oh,
Grim
so I was right.
between
She's a
areas.
monster hunter. Got it.
She
So that
believes
weapon
that
though.
Ozpin's rule is not good, and so she seeks to avoid Ozpin in any way, shape, or fashion she can.
I mean, when you think about it, is any good rule good? Every rule will have its own ups and downs. It all depends on which side of the thing you end up on, I guess.
She is
Also,
sadly on the
whatever
wrong side.
can I have her weapon? That's fucking awesome.
If you manage to kill her, you can take her. I don't know, sure.
Okay, good. So if we capture her, I get the weapon.
She might eat you if you try.
Kingy. Okay, so
Anyways, so your two teams are to go over there, find her, potentially capture her, or simply get the protector of the relic in order to, well, get the relic.
I raise my hand.
Yes.
What's a relic?
Pyrrha speaks up. There are 4 relics in this world, guarded by 4 maidens. Each maiden has their own special powers, and each relic has their own special utilities. All 4 of the relics are buried or hidden underneath ginormous vaults, and the only things that can open these vaults are the hands or body parts of a still living maiden. They have to be attached.
It sounds very convoluted.
Yes. But so we are attempting to find Raven Bronwyn because we believe that she hosts the Spring Maiden.
Well, she does look very springy, though. So what
Pyrrha
you're
raised
saying is, so what's that?
Pyrrha raises her eyebrow.
So what would it qualify for someone to be a maiden? Is it like the 7 sages or something? It's just something that is thrust upon you from birth?
Well, you see, the only things that we know about maidens is that it must be female, and the last female that the current maiden has in her mind thinks of, typically in terms of romantic or parental or friendship, but the last one that's in her thoughts, the moment she dies, becomes a new maiden.
Once again, very convoluted. I see that. Jesus Christ, did the guy who wrote Kingdom Hearts write all this? Fuck.
Ozpin was very sure to try to keep this in good hands, we shall say.
I can imagine that. Although, I can also imagine how a lot of this information could be used by the enemy.
Yes, which is why we only tell very specific ones.
Though I don't think telling me would be a very good idea because I can't really keep a secret.
I'm sure you'll forget about it soon.
Most likely, yeah.
So what were we just talking about?
I don't know. What were we talking about?
There you go. So,
No, seriously, what were we talking about?
we're talking about finding Raven Bronwyn.
Right, yeah, okay. So, where do we find her?
Lionheart pulls out a map of sorts, and he's like, well, you see, there are several locations that we have to find her in, mostly because her and her band of misfits tend to travel a lot. But the most likely location he puts on the map is right here. Your team is to go and find out if that's the actual location.
Ah, got it. Bounty hunter mission.
I suppose you can think of it that way. I like to think of it as a serve and protect mission. You serve us and protect us.
Yeah, you can say what you want, but it's still technically a bounty hunter mission. We're going out, capturing her, bringing her back in. Sure, we get paid sure it's like the morality of it all is different and things. We're doing this. Are we trying to find these artifacts to save the world or something?
In a manner of speaking, we're more or less just trying to keep it in good hands.
Or are all these artifacts like keys to a bigger vault?
Well, this one is the artifact of knowledge. It makes it so you can answer 3 questions. The other artifacts we currently do not know about.
Well, I already know one thing, though. Don't ever ask it the meaning of life, because I already know that.
Oh?
Yeah, it's 42.
42? Isn't that just a number?
Nope, that's the answer.
What's the question?
Exactly.
She just stares at you with a very odd look.
I'm just smiling.
Right. Well, collect your team. We shall be heading over there when we can.
Yeah. Okay, but first, excuse me, Mr. Cowardly Lion. Do you guys have like a place where somebody could go and train in their semblance, so to speak? Because
well, it depends on what your semblance is. For example, if your semblance is water breathing, we have a river. If your semblance is lava protection, we have a active volcano just down the ways. If you're trying to think about fighting dragons, we don't really have any.
Well, now look, I'm gonna show you my semblance, but I don't want anyone to freak out, okay?
Okay.
All right, because I showed it down at the down at the foot of the mountain, and it, things happened. Yeah. Okay, so he holds out his arm, and out comes Ludwig. This is Ludwig. He's my semblance.
The mere reaction of the headmaster is to stare. The mere reaction of Pyrrha is to grab Jean as Jean immediately starts trying to attack it and fails. Oh, so you have a manifestation of your aura inside of a form which most perceive as dangerous.
I guess, yeah. I mean, if that's how you want to take it. I just think it's cool that I have a pet now. He lives on my arm in like a tattoo form.
Well, there are not a whole lot of places that you can go here, but if you just train against the mountain, for example, he points to an alcove near the side of the mountain, you should probably not be seen. However, you may attract the feelings of Grim if you do get seen.
But that might actually be useful though, because I can't. It would probably be better to test him in a live fight. Also, I have an idea that I want to test out on Grim specifically.
Well, in that case, you want to head down to the forests to there. And then there should be plenty of Grim in there. They have been more active recently, but they've also gotten more intelligent, it seems.
I've heard about that. Yeah, I was hearing that might be a thing. So, obviously, that would be a bad idea for me to go down there by myself. So, Team Saturn, how about you guys back me up here, huh?
Juniper.
That's what I said. Team
Right.
Jupiter.
Sure, we can join you.
All right.
Hi, Lexi. But yeah, so sure, we can join you. All right,
Besides, this
so...
would be good team building exercises for when we get into the actual fight.
Very smart, very smart. So you guys decide to go and do that fun stuff, but it's about time to end this because I'm gonna have to go make.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm making it like this. This is where it's gonna end. We'll pick it up tomorrow. I've gathered the rest of my crew, and we're going into the thing to just do some stress tests. see how we all work together as a group.
Nice. Yep.
And
So
also
hopefully,
start to test out my semblance.
yeah. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you guys did, please like, comment, subscribe, and do all that other fun stuff. Woohoo! And we will see you guys on the next episode where people hopefully actually talk more. I suppose. Oh,
And
there goes Boris.
Walrus.
So we will see you guys in the next episode where Boris, Kane, and all
And
that
there
other
goes
fun
Lily.
peeps are going to be joining us. That was also Lilith. Not that was let's see. I don't know why I get the names mixed up. Anyways, we shall see you on the next episode when we decide to die. Stay in tune. Peace.
Wait, hang on. I don't think that's the right. I do not think that's the right name.
Hi, Lexi. Funny joke here. What's that?
You've just now noticed it.
Yes. What's the name you're going to put in? Hi, Lexi. Wait, are you typing your name?
What?
Are you typing your name? What are you doing?
Well, what do you mean when I don't? What are you doing?
I don't know. Alright, well, I'm going to do